now and then, you come across something that's just fun. Not complicated, just awesome and fun. And this video is all about one of those things, Anker's Soundcore Boom 2 Plus. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I'm a fan of Anker products. I've got something they make in just about every room of my house. And this was long before they ever became a supporter of this channel. So when they reached out to me about the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus, I was all in. This is the best portable outdoor, or indoor for that matter, Bluetooth speaker I've ever owned. The sound is just amazing, and I'm going to show you some incredible stuff, so stick around. Hi, my name is Rich and welcome to the channel. I'm going to talk about all the specs in a minute, but if you're anything like me, when you're listening to music, you're just in a happy place. And that's the first thing that hit me when I fired this thing up. In fact, I listened to music for days before I sat down to study how the Boom 2 Plus works. And to be honest, the quality of the sound, particularly the bass, was what caught my ear. It just pumped up the energy in the room. You literally feel it. Now, I have no idea whether you're watching this video on a cell phone, big screen TV, iPad, or laptop. But either way, when this video is over, you're going to have a great idea of just how powerful this speaker really is. And man, is it fun. You know, because there's a bunch of stuff I want to cover, I'm going to break this video into 4 sections. First up is the build quality. It's built like a tank, and you'll see that in just a minute. Next, I want to talk about the sound specs, and particularly the bass. It's incredibly powerful, and you'll see what I mean about that too. Then I want to talk about this being a great outdoor speaker, perfect for deck parties, beach trips, or in my case, a sandbox in the backyard. And then lastly, a sound check of different music genres where you can listen to the Boom 2 Plus for yourself. All right, let's get started. First up is the build quality. You can immediately tell when you pull this out of the box that it's built to last. It's solid, has some weight to it, but not too heavy. It comes with a removable strap, making it easy to carry. I know when my wife and I go to the beach, I'm usually carrying a lot of stuff on the walk to the ocean, and having this strap is going to make things a lot easier. It's got a waterproof rating of IPX7, which means this speaker can wash into the ocean or be dropped into a pool up to a meter deep for 30 minutes without issue. But no need to worry about that. Why? Because it floats. It won't sink. This will be absolutely great for me since I apparently can't set my beach chairs far enough back to keep the tide from rolling over them. And depending on how you have the Boom 2 Plus set up, you can listen to music all day on a single charge. According to Anker, with the right setup, the battery is rated to last up to 20 hours. And not only that, under that little rubber cover, you can use the USB-C port as a built-in power bank to charge your phone or other devices. How handy is that? For this section of the video, what I want you to hear, no pun intended, is that the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus is rugged and built to last. You know, enough with the build quality. What are the sound specs? This is where the Boom 2 Plus shines. With a wide sound spectrum of 40 to 20,000 hertz, the highs are crystal clear and you can literally feel the bass in your chest. It's got dual 4.5-inch woofers that provide rich bass in conjunction with Soundcore's exclusive BassUp 2.0 technology, all with the touch of the BassUp button. This magic works in 2 ways. It increases the bass output from 100 watts to 140 watts while optimizing the EQ to provide a richer, more layered bass sound. It also has 2 20-watt tweeters that deliver clean, clear detail. And without getting too technical, it's got a crossover that splits the highs from the lows between the tweeters and the woofers. And what that means simply is this: no muddy sound. Just crystal clear highs and powerful deep lows. And where do those deep lows come from? Twin large area passive radiators, that's where. And for those of you who like to rock the whole neighborhood, you can. Peak volume is an amazing 103 decibels, so be careful with that. You know, clearly you can enjoy listening to the Boom 2 Plus in your house, but this speaker is designed for the outdoors. My wife and I often have friends and family over for cookouts and times of fun, and this is the kind of speaker you set up on your deck or patio or poolside or backyard and crank up the music. Besides the awesome sound that, to me, really separates it from other speakers, is the light show dancing from the ends of the Boom 2 Plus. The colorful lights are synced to the music, and there are 8 unique light effects you can dial up with the press of a button. And not only that, with the Soundcore app, you can customize the colors of each light effect, or you can just turn them off if that's not your thing. In a more subdued moment, my wife and I sat on the deck the other day with a glass of wine and put on some smooth jazz and talked about the past week while the subtle light show flickered nearby. You know, it created a nice atmosphere. The Boom 2 Plus is made for outdoor fun, and somewhere in that outdoor fun, the speaker is going to get sand, dirt, and even mud on it. But remember, since it's rated at IPX7, it can be hosed down to keep it clean without missing a beat, so to speak. So I've given you a lot of information about the design and build quality of the speaker, but what I really want you to know is just how good it sounds. Now, it's a difficult thing to capture music accurately and put it in a YouTube video, but I'm going to give it a go using a Neumann TLM 103 microphone into a digital recorder. I'm doing this in a controlled environment in hopes of providing you with an excellent sample of what you'll hear if you decide to pick one of these up. Of course, I can't control what device you're using to view this video, but my main hope is that you get a good idea of what to expect. Okay, here we go. As most of you know who watch my channel, I don't do product reviews unless it's an item that interests me and I think would interest you. It's pretty simple. And the Boom 2 Plus checks both of those boxes. The current cost is $249.99. Be sure to check out the links in the description below to learn more. Okay, that's it for this review. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.